Okay, howdy y'all. It is weird because my camera's here, and when I look at this screen, it looks like I'm looking down in that corner. It's kind of strange. Welcome to my stream. I love everyone who stops by, whether it's as a live broadcast or a past broadcast. Welcome. If you're not following me already, hit that follow button. Well, don't hit it, don't like punch it in the face or anything. Well, I guess you can, or kick it or whatever. Or just subscribe. Also, turn on your notifications so you know when I'm online or when I upload a video for you. And make no mistake, the videos are for you. So, it's not a paid advertisement, so I'm not showing you what it is. Anyhow, today we want to take on that temple. I believe we went up a level in between. This is our Pillars of Eternity stream. I look like I'm partially bald. I actually just reined my hair in. Now, it's really kind of funny, I think, for young people to hear they perceive me as being really old. Just wait. You're going to turn around and you'll be as old as I am. And I have another good 15, 20 years to enjoy of my life at least. So let us get back to our game and let's do the temple. So yeah, we did. We went up a level. Excellent. Wunderbar, darling. Einfach fabelhaft. Okay, so yeah, no, we're not releasing him. Okay. Oh, we're in that one village, aren't we, with the pig farmer? Where are we? No, we're in the first one. Now, how come? Oh, we're above the inn. Yes, I'm a bit confused. I came back into the game. I'm like, where are we? So, I guess we could go down here and get our asses kicked. What do y'all think? Remember that fight? This is So here we go. What do we want to build? There's a lot of prestige coming up. Training grounds. Let's do that. We definitely need as much security as we have. We seem to never really have enough security. Okay, let's go get our asses kicked. And yes, we did do this online, and that was the stream that crashed so horribly. By the way, I found the NVIDIA high audio was weiß ich der Geier that I always delete off of my channel was back on my channel, so hopefully that is part of the culprit for the crashing. We'll see. That's about all I can say. Wow. I was going to say, that's not really very fair, the all of us against that one little critter. So let's do this. Do. He has that grimoire slam, right? He turns around, looks behind him. The other thing I wanted to say real quick is I'm rebranding my channel. That means so people come into my channel and they get all hit up because my name was That Craig Girl. Because when I was young, they'd go, who's she? Oh, that's that Craig Girl, right? Okay, so apparently people get upset because I'm not actually a girl anymore. And so I changed it over to my other nom de jour, which is Ceana of the Crags. Because Craig means the ones who live by the crags. And my name is Ceana Craig. Go figure. So that's closer to my real name, which I think is quite nice. Everyone's just standing there staring at the guy. Why don't you start hitting them? There'd be something different. And by the way, guys, I am in Kick as well as Twitch and YouTube. Okay? And as soon as I start, just making anything off of this, then I'll start streaming to all three rather than just two. which would be nice. But I just don't usually get enough people in YouTube in the live views to make it worth my while, to be honest about it. Okay. Now there was something moving around up here. Shall we go see? I'm pretty sure these are the nasty beasties. Oh. Oops. Oh. Foul Swanee. This is not what I wanted. Well, there's a whole gang of them there. What the hell are you doing, babe? You sitting on your butt? Oh, she's chained up. I keep telling y'all, okay, this game is kinky. There's a lot of bondage in it. What? You'll have no idea what in the hell I'm talking about. Okay. Come on, how long does it take to shoot a frickin' arrow? And now I've lost my target. Bugger me. Ah, there he is. Okay. Excellent. And now he's chained up too. Oh, that's not helpful at all. Why? Knock this one down then. Bugger me. There we go. Let's start working on some of these others. You. What are you doing? Ah, he's stuck. He's down. Well, we're going to have to restart this and take on a few less, I fear. This is insanity. Sheer unabated insanity. Okay, that one's a marked prey as well. It's like they don't care what I told my guide to do they? As long as that doesn't start sucking us in with it. Things are pretty dangerous. That is a dangerous spell. Shit, he's down. No uses left. Okay, he's down too. Because we're not going to be able to do anything with him is the problem. She has a heal doggy. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, she has laying on of hands. I don't know if she can get to him in time, though. Oh, okay. Okay, well, he's down. Shit. Our guy's down anyhow, so... We're giving it our best shot here, but now then I don't guess we're going to actually come out of this alive. There was too many of them. There was way too many of them. Why are they standing there? Don't stand there. Fight. Okay. Come on, that can't be that hard. Just kill it. She says optimistically. Yeah, I know, and we're pretty much screwed, so we didn't even get a kiss. What? We didn't even get a kiss. This is really too many of them. And he is running out of spells. No, we're going to have to reload and come at that again. Maybe just a wee bit more careful this time. I was going to get myself some cappuccino, but I decided they do. I couldn't see very well. Doggy, 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 dog. Doggy. And he went wherever I did go. Singing the Monty Python skit with the fish, you know. Ooh, fishy. And he went wherever I did go. I'm sorry, that knocked him right on his butt. That took care of him good, didn't it? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, then we'll get you. I bet they'll do better if they don't have quite so many enemies. Oh, what? Bugger me. Okay. We're just going to try to disrupt that thing, I reckon. Let's for the Republic. You gotta be careful. These things will show up behind you all of a sudden. Well, now I'm sorry to hear that, darling. Sorry to hear that, darling. Well, now you'll get it. So, since he's wandering over here too, oh, how come that thing hadn't dispersed yet? Oh, she's chained again. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Let's let her heal a little bit. A lively breeze ruffles your clothes as you approach the edge of the bluff. A cave mouth yawns from the cliff face. It's only a dozen feet below your position, but the weathered rock is too smooth to scale. A rock perches near the precipice and feels like a sturdy anchor. Okay, so we can tie our grappling hook around that. It's weird. Here it says there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of you who hung in there with me very beautifully, and I'm very thankful. Thank you. And Twitch says, there you go, that I have one person. So, okay, tie my rope to the rock, securing it with my grappling hook, and climb down. You fasten your rope to the rock and descend. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind whips along from the bay. You struggle to hold on to the rope as the breeze tosses you around. You've lost an item, rope, and grappling hook. The wind whistles through the crags. This is what I was saying. Crag means the people who live by the crags, okay? That's why I took my other gnome de jour, Ceana of the Crags, or Ceana of the Crags, sorry. People here often call me Ceana, and it's actually supposed to be Ceana, so. We hold tight. Moments later, the gale subsides, and you make your way to the mouth of the cave. In Cheshire, they call me Ceana also, and I don't say anything. Ceana means price, by the way, in Czech.
I'll take a look.
So we have already done this, but like I said, we'll do it again. It's not a big deal. What's this? Dahi tower construction complete. I thought we'd already agreed on the training grounds, but we must have lost that progress. So here we go. Ooh, tea. And I have too. I've been trying a lot of advice. Should have seen me in school when I got bored. I was always the first one done with my test, and then sitting there chattering at my neighbors. I already told him to cast one of the ones with the books, and he didn't. Center that right on Durance there, right? Thought he'd have cast that by now. Seriously? Well, the priest is down. We got to start taking better care of Durance. I do confess that the battles are a little bit easier than they were the first time. We did buy a whole bunch of cool stuff too, remember? Let's see what we got going on here. Here. Wah. Najut. Alle hopp. Alle hopp. Wizard spells, okay. Which means you're my first candidate, which would mean this one goes to someone else. I thought that was what she already had. She doesn't. We'll give it to her. Really, there's no secrets in here at all? Okay. Daneben nicht. But we probably should overnight. Rest. Can't see my hands in, can you? I have to do something about that. By the way, I did have my bunny ears on the other day, and I may or may not start using those again in the future. We'll see. As I said, I am rebranding my channel. I wanted to start with my name, and I knew that might confuse a lot of people. So I am trying to do that a wee bit gradually. Oh. That all seems a bit redundant, doesn't it? Oh, there's that frickin' lurker. Remember? So why did I do that? I did that because I want to engage him in an entirely different battle, not the same one as with those guys. So since he's just sort of wandering off, let's go talk to this soul. What? As you reach the edge of the bluff, I realize my microphone's way up here. As you reach the edge of the bluff, you recognize the exact location from your vision of Persak. He was here not long ago. Sagani stands alert, the Audra statuette in one hand, while she scans the cliff. You close your eyes, feeling the ether for some trace of Persak's presence. The darkness behind your eyelids takes shape. You feel Persak running through the forest this time, hurtling and dashing along rocks and trees. The scenery whizzes by too fast. You can't make out the details between the blurred greenery. Something looms out of the trees ahead of you. Persak finally steps in front of an Audra arch. Okay, so let's inspect the arch. You remember hearing about this place. Supposedly, there's a row of Audra pillars nearby. Okay, so now let's ask them, do you recognize a natural arch made of Audra? Oh, they grow something like that out in Glenfife, across the water from Twin Elms. Okay, well then I know where to look for them next.
In these visions, I don't suppose you're getting a sense for who Persak is.
I like number 2 still. Someone who appreciates the scenery. Sagani chuckles. Nothing against these stuffy forests, but if you hadn't seen the southern lights of Nasitak.
At least we're getting closer. Seems like we've made more progress together than I've made in years.
In 5 years. 5 years. Um, what are you hoping for?
Someone who'll give us soft beds and a hot meal when this is over.
That seems fair enough.
I talked to everyone in Muscle before I left. I heard that he was a strong man,
I chipped one of my teeth.
carrying grandpa or a wise elder or
Might as well be one of those impossibly perfect heroes from the Adair epics. So, and he probably was all of those things at different times. And people remember the things about him that mattered most to them, right? So I'm going to pick number 1 this time. It's not going to change anything, I think.
weren't much older than me in person. And yet everyone wanted to make sure that Pearlwood was something particular. Our trade with the Amala, our successful hunts, peace with neighboring villages.
Just a second, I want to do something here because I have a cute little shirt on today. Let me bring this down a little bit. And let me bring this down a little bit. Maybe you can see what's written on my shirt. Maybe you can't. Maybe I'll just show it to you real quick. You are enough. And then I'll show you the back here. Give you all time to read that. And I like that because then the person standing behind me in line or walking behind me down the street gets a nice message. Okay, so he accomplished a lot that affected all of her tribe.
Seems odd that so few of us remember a young Blizzard Most of his family members, the ones who knew him, are in the twilight years now. At first I was too busy to spend much time with his younger boys.
Let's just say number 3, he changed your village, and that seems, worthwhile. That's bugging me, sorry. Scrimping around me. Okay.
What about this Theos character you're searching for? Seems like he was something great. What do you remember about him?
He had an impressive beard.
Hopefully you can pick up a few more clues about him while we're
I was hiking this morning, drove myself into a small asthma attack. Okay, enough chatter from me, or poor Silk will find himself a new body before we even get to this one. Okay, let's go. Bye-bye. So now let's go see if we can catch that lurker over here. I don't want to catch him with the dragons. I'd rather catch him separately. There we go. Because separately, he's not that much of a problem. They're so melodramatic. Oops. Babe, I'd like you to come over here. Oh, she's stuck. Wheel. He just snuck up on us, didn't he? Sneaky little bugger. OT. We have one more of hers as well. I love how melodramatic they are. Drama, drama, drama. Oh, so silly. So then we have to get the plant separately. Excellent. Okay, now we have those critters to kill. Hopefully it'll be easier now that we don't have the lurkers. I'm going for the little critter behind her. For reasons that I hope will become clear in time. Well, doggy's probably not going to survive that. That's my marked prey. Yeah, I knew her doggy probably wasn't going to last that long, but there it is. Who's this? Well, whoever it was, they're not now. That is a really, really cold-hearted thing to say, isn't it? But there it is. Already activated. That's it. Okay, he's engaging both of them at the same time. Damn priest is down already. And I think once they're down, I don't think I can do anything for it. Maybe. Let's try. It's not like it's going to hurt anything to try, right? I'm trying to get rid of the littler ones in the hopes of then being able to focus myself on the bigger ones. It worked.
How bad?
Oh, he's frightened. We don't have a lot of stops left to pull out here, folks. We really just don't. I don't imagine it is very helpful neither. Where is... I can't see Durance. This is one thing I don't like about not being able to turn the camera in the game, by the way, is that I can't see Durance. Who's this? That's her. That's Durance. Let's do a blessing spell here. Very cautiously do a fireball. The priest is not quite down. Okay, see if we can get him. A forest lurker. Where the hell did that forest lurker come from? It's like the bane of my existence here, you know? It's amazing that I can still do a fireball. Damn. Nothing else is going to wake the priest back up. I'm pretty sure of that. Fireball is doing nothing because they are not completely immune, but by and large immune. Habe ich das richtig gemacht? 40%. I'm not sure what that is. 67, 75. Okay, let's cast it at the one that's the best chance of hitting them. That seems like a fairly, obvious strategy, doesn't it? And he's still going after this one. Ah, shit. Okay, he's in desperate straits. See if she can lay hands on him. Maybe that'll help. I can get rid of any of these. Oh, he's down. Wheel. Get rid of that damn flame blight at least. Okay, so there's that. Now, everyone go take care of this one. As long as we live to tell about it, that's all we care about, okay? What does she have left? What does he have left? Bloody hell, we're going to have to sleep after this. Feel fairly certain we're going to have to sleep after this. So 54, or the Necrotic Lance, which will do also 54. Bugger me. Or these, which will do 53. Okay, well, you suck. But we're going to do that again because at least it helped. She has nothing. Unless this. Let's try that. fairly convinced we did way worse this time than we did the first time. But in our defense, we didn't have that forest lurker. Holy cow. Awakened Audra. Nice. That's actually not a bad idea. Wow. Oh, there goes our cash. We're going to Dyrford next anyhow, so. But we're not going to make it unless we sleep. Our main character's almost dead. Oh, no campfire. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we need to go deal with that. We need to go get some money. We need to get some hard cold cash here. Okay? We do. That hurt. And I need to separate those potions out to give to various people. Okay, let's get over here. Get some of our stuff sold. Get some of our people paid. That's one thing you have to watch in this game. Go on. We're not going to catch him anyhow. Okay, so far as I can see, you still can't hear what's going on the computer. Maybe you can, and I just think you can't, but it didn't look like it to me. So the little gal we're supposed to find is intricately entwined with this temple quest. Wow, it's warm in here. It was starting to get a little bit chilly, but not now. So
Greetings.
do you think the devs ever play their own games? I'm not really sure that they do. I earnestly have my questions about that. As you would think if they played their own games, that they would see just small stupid stuff like that. Okay, so now we need some... That's okay. So we will trade with him. The innkeeper will surely have some supplies for us. And I think we've got ministers. Oh, excuse me. A semi, so at least a slightly positive reputation with these people. Still wondering what in the devil's the reason that you can't hear anything. Kind of weird. So, faintly good. Oh, we've heard of you. Oh, no, yeah. Very much. Crazy guards. Let's see if we can get those off the people's back as well. Those guys.
Hello.
Is this the green dragon or the green wyvern? Or wyvern even. Worm. Dracogen in. Okay. If you say so. So we can go down to the temple through his house, remember? This is one of the ways we can get in. There's actually 2 entrances. There's by the statue that we had seen, and there's down this way. So let's see if we're going to get our asses kicked again. Those guys just kept healing faster than we could kill them. And I am on my own again this week. I try not to be, you know, mean to my partner. He comes back, he's not doing well. Yeah, well. It upsets me that I can't get there in time, but I can't change it. Ooh, tea. I think we can handle the wood beetle. She said naively.
You're not getting...
Okay. So, this stained and rumpled bedroll appears to have been used recently, and a crude symbol has been painted on this canvas in streaks of something that looks like blood.
Keeping an eye out.
There's nothing of interest here. You know, in our tyranny game where they find things without even it being in sneak mode. I do think it's funny, though, that people think this is one of the worst. I mean, it's a bit
I'll see what I can do.
exaggerated to call it the worst role-play game. There's been some pretty bad role-play games. Oh. Wheel. How nice for us.
What? Don't be... How may I help?
Does anyone know why they're all just standing around stupidly?
You're not getting through.
And now it's really loud. Okay, just a second. Now it's really loud, which tells me, okay, I can't. Wait till it's over and then I'll go into the options, because that's where the imbalance is at. Sound. Okay, let's put that down just a little bit like that. Hello, Sha. Hello, Sha. Bugga, 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 bugga. So that should be better. Drama, drama, drama. So this is where I would put a trap. Right on those steps. As a dungeon master. I was an okay dungeon master. My then best friend, who would become my husband, was a great dungeon master. He was a great dungeon master. He was really wicked. Huh. I mean, if that's all there is, we can take them on, right? But I bet you there's like 5 or 6 of them. Oh, it's looking good so far, isn't it?
Hey.
He's all head up, so we can't see how damaged he is. When I get all head up, you can't see how damaged I am either. I am a really strange person with a really strange sense of humor. Well, that'll cool him down. Is that not the same thing we already have? I love that I still... Oh, we don't have that on him. That's because we put a magical hat on him. That's right. Yep, that's the same thing we already have. Okay. Just checking.
Keep an eye out.
Was going to close the curtains. What's really weird is when I was in Garb this weekend, I mean, I still look old, but I looked really old in my stream, and I was like, oh my gosh, what? Oops. We're about to get caught with our britches down. It's just one of them, though. Remember last time we fought them? They were like regenerating and regenerating and regenerating. I think we came in the other way. Hi! Thanks. Thank you. I'm glad that you're following me. Thank you. So let's see what we got here.
What?
This looks like a great place for a well-placed fireball, don't y'all think? Right about there. We don't know who's going to be the best to hit. That lit things up, didn't it?
Leave it.
Drama, drama, drama. OT. So what do we got here? He's healing himself. Let's get these guys and something is wrong with him that he is not able to. Okay, so let's try to knock this one down. And let's see if she can use her sword there. Okay, they can fire from afar, so we'll just do that. Did she already... She did not mark a target. Let's mark him. Let's get Doggy to go bite his butt, if he's not already. Second wind. Seriously, people. Okay. Okay, let's try for him again. Where is he at? My guy's way back there. I don't know if he can get up front and slam him or not. We'll give it a go. There, he can finally cast his skeletons. And
Yeah.
petrified. we summoned skeletons and they're petrified. What's the point of summoning undead? No. See, let's hit him. So she was targeting someone. There it is. And my skeletons are still petrified. That is a major league. You suck. So let's see if we can't do something here. He has one left. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it. There you go. Those skeletons were useless. Oh, by the way, y'all will see I'm getting browner and redder. First I'll get a little bit redder and then I'll get a little bit browner from hiking. Hiking season has begun, finally. Took a little while here in Germany, didn't it? Fine. That's a mighty fine padded armor you got there, babe. Ooh, tea.
Keeping quiet.
Nobody? Ooh, they got a lot of gems in here, don't they? In case y'all wonder why I lean forward like that, I have a little teeny keyboard. See, it's a mini keyboard. And I actually have to use the function key on the keyboard. So, you know, is he still petrified?
You can trust me. Hey.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but okay. Let's go see what's going on over here. Been a while since I've been here. I'm excited. And yet I'm scared and I'm just kind of like, woohoo. What? We didn't see it, didn't trap. Eloth will take care of that. He's functioning as our thief since our main guy is also a mage. What the devil is this? Cool. Okay. Okay, the we have more. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I don't always I'm so stupid. I don't always see the messages. I apologize. I used to have my text to speech reader, but then it helps lock up my system. Thank you so much. I am having a nice day. I hope you're having a wonderful day too. I do. I enjoy gaming. So let's see. And I enjoy coming here and everyone who sits with me. People think there's only one person in the chat, but if you, first of all, you can't see the people who are in Kick. And second of all, if you click on the little person in the Twitch chat, you'll see there are a lot of people lurking in here. They just like to do that. I tried to break them of it, but you know, they wouldn't. So there it is. Nobody seems to be in need of this. We've already got this. I was thinking, oh, cool. Cool beans.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark.
Oh. Why is that not doing what I need it to do? Oh, there it is. A crude symbol. Okay, that's the same one we read before. And Moi gut, are you German or I am asking because here we say moin moin. Oh, they're scriptures. How interesting. Just a second. What's up, sweetness? Well, you've got food, you've got water, you've got a toilet. I don't know what else you need. And a carpet to lay on. I have rabbits, by the way, folks, for those of you who didn't know. And one of my older rabbits is in here laying. Some of my other rabbits got put back downstairs because they were peeing on my rugs and I had to get everything cleaned up. And I put plastic bags down, and the first thing that my beloved Ian did was pee in front of the cage that normally belongs to Achim and Leva. So let's see. This is Leva who's in here. Oh. Oops.
What?
Oh, pooper scoopers. We didn't sleep. Since we are going to sleep, let's just pull out the stops. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, that's not cool. That's kind of cool. That's not cool. 94% chance. I'll take that. I'll take those odds. So let's see if we can get him to maybe knock this guy down. Wow. Okay, so let's get this guy. Dog pile on him. Did y'all ever do that when you were kids? Play dog pile? Hey, short shit. There's nothing for you here. Oh, that's not nice. Sorry. I'm pretty short myself, so. Well, there's one more down. Are we making any real cash off this? That's a. We are making some real cash off this. Maybe we can pay our people next time. Did we build anything, by the way, or did we just didn't have the money, did we? So what we need some stores, merchant stalls. Let's do that. Oh, my apologies. 5 hours. Okay. We can wait. Because you got to keep your grappling hook somewhere, don't you? Margaren's fire shines light in dark places. Yuck. La 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 la. What are you carrying? What are you carrying? What are you carrying? What do you have? Okay. We need to start using some of this junk. I mean, stuff. I mean. Wir müssen sehen. Okay. Alle hopp. Alle hopp. By the way, I did try streaming in German once, and nobody watched it. Oh yeah, we need to rest. If we don't rest, we're not going to. If we don't rest at that right down here, see, this will be turned around. What? What? Oh, tea. Excellent. Excellent. while you were sleeping. Okay, let's do the merchant stalls. Sweet pea, sweetness. Well, sweet pea's dead, but hi there, darling. Hi there, Leavesha. Oh, just a second. Come here, sweetie. Oh. She thinks I'm trying to take her back to her cage.
Quiet.
It's time to escape. They love, of course, I hate keeping them in cages. I would rather have a room where they can just run, run around. Or a backyard to myself. That would be nice. But I don't have it. So I try to let them out of those stupid cages as much as I can. It'd be easier if they'd get along with each other. Skulls have been lashed to this wooden effigy. Oh. What?
Kinda like your attention, don't you?
Oh no, I kind of like your attention. I don't think it's quite the same thing though. So I make 5. This is going to get up to be, I think this is the room where we came down in last time, isn't it? That's the way to pick a fight. Okay, and here we go. We can at least do those. Doggy, doggy. I don't know if there's enough room for the doggy, doggy, doggy. Wow, he is a fanatic. He got all hit up real quick, didn't he? Okay, so he's confused. He's like, what? Why can't I use my skeletons, by the way? That is really weird, isn't it? And I have the AI turned off because it's, useless. We have control of him again. Prayer against restraint. Anti-bondage spell. What? Oh. Okay, you need to do this. Thank you very much. Because that will help. She postulates. Yeah, not sure I'm going to be able to get that far in is the problem. Apparently they are all just out of the range of my sight here. Go teach him a lesson. Not one he'll be able to enact, mind you. The worst thing is if you sit here with people who don't talk in your chat, you don't notice the chat messages as much, and it's really annoying to people. I apologize profusely. Good on him. It's 5 per day, right?
I'll have it in no time.
Okay. For a moment there, I thought we were freezing up again. No.
Hey,
I shall be discreet.
I think we missed a room, didn't we? Right there. Woo. At least it's taking us back the way we came. Remember that time when it took us a way we hadn't come? We were set upon by 10, 12 big lads.
I'm
hey.
Okay, let's see what we can accomplish here. It's like, how is he injured? Listen, you do me a favor. Get out of the way. He's chained again. I don't even know. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't fight because I can't get to him. So I'm just gonna run around in circles. He can't use his skeletons half the time, can he? Oh, I guess. Oh, I see. That's charging back up. Oh, I see. That'd be cool. I took that. I love it. It's great.
ready, watch out.
And 3 go down at the same time. This is much easier than last time. We went up 1 level. We went up 1 level in between, and this is much easier. Last time we were just getting our butts kicked. Y'all were going, she sucks. Seriously. Oh, she's like Hoover Gamer there. Ooh,
Of course.
that just really sounds wrong.
Lay low.
So, a man in bloody robes lies dead upon the table. A heavy crust of blood surrounds his mouth and eyes. Tea. It's very disgusting. It's disgusting. We will never have to buy another grappling hook again. So, trying to look past my can of soda here, too. And again, since it's not a paid advertisement or advertisement, I'm not going to mention. Pardon me, except it is causing me some gas in my... Same problem. The torch rack is splattered in blood and gouged by fingernails. Grode corrode. Aren't we astute? Nice. Oh, we'll have plenty to buy something else then when the time comes. We're making more money off of these dungeons, I think, than anything else. Even off than the stuff we sell.
The work of a moment.
Now I know that bridge is trapped. Because I know I would. I'd trap that bridge. Several ways. If you look, we can go this way. We can come in this way. Okay. It looks like there might have been a way in this way as well. Okay. So we're just going to have to be...
I'm on the trail.
But I don't think we need to yet. I'm thinking about sleeping, but I don't think we need to yet. So. Someone has skinned this Orlin and strung up its corpse. The dry flesh is tough and leathery. It was a tough old bird. Okay.
Yes.
I have a hang up with these. That's a whole nother story. We have these across the ravines or gorges in Montana. By the way.
Hey.
Ah, see? We'd have to sort of leap across that one. Pea pie.
Hey.
Ah! Okay. I don't like whoever is sticking horns up my butt. It's not very nice. Just saying. Big horns. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were dead. Let me rectify that oversight. Let me rectify that oversight, eh? Some nice stuff, okay? As I said, we are making a pretty penny off of this. So now I think it's a good time to sleep. Let's just go back over here so we don't get, like, caught necessarily. In fact, this might be a good room in which to rest. Oh, dear. And then I think our what were we building? Merchant stalls, right? That should be done. Or it'll be close. 15 hours. Okay, not even. Not even a little bit, not even at all. Y'all raise your hand when you recognize any of the quotes that I throw out.
Looks like blood, and lots of it.
Well spotted. Hey, you. Come here, I want to kill you. Hey, he got himself all head up. That was about it. You know, with that drape over his face, he looks like a clown. Oh, it's a she. Oops. Okay, so that basically just goes right off the edge. We don't want that. Oh, excellent. Camping supplies. Let's see if we can draw him out. A mind breaker. I like the sound of that. Wouldn't mind playing that class myself. Okay. Slowly now. I've not played with her before. But then again, I often have either a druid or a barbarian myself, so. Mushrooms. Dude. We found some shrooms in that dark temple hole thingy. Okay, it's the same thing. The skulls have been lashed up to the effigy.
The work of a moment.
Maybe it's because we have Aloth so far back. It's not really very, very intelligent of us, actually, given that he's the one functioning as a thief. Oh, but then we have to rethink this, don't we? No, not really. Okay. Bah.
Hey.
Yeah, I would trap this. And it's not the same as I would tap that. Yeah. We bit different. That seems rather far away from the first one, doesn't it? Or the second one, mind you. Exceptional mail armor. And for you feminists out there, it's not that way. Curses is right. You frickin' moron.
Leave it to
Oh, I'm sorry. There's more of us. Bet that's gonna be a gal again. What do you think?
Hey.
Yep. They got a lot of gals here. You wouldn't think they'd fall for it, but, well, now apparently they do. Well, now how in the devil do you get into this room? Or is it a room? I didn't exactly see a way into this joint. Ah. Aloth is apparently faster than my fighters, so there's that. It's not like they can surrender to us, right? Well, you know, let's be honest. You've seen me in some of my games. It's not like I accept surrender. So, for the sake of thoroughness, we've been in this room.
I'll have it in no time.
This is going to take some lockpicks, I would
The
think.
work of a
No.
moment.
I didn't know his... Aha. Okay, we want to come back to that, by the way. If memory serves, that's going to be one of the main rooms. He's like, what's that? Now I'm going to have to get used to the two of those being juxtapositioned. Okay, he seems to have done something to some of our fighters. It's not going to save him. It's not going to save you. In case that lightning bolt comes back, right? Let's do get out of the way there. Oh, we'll have plenty of stuff to sell when we get back. That'll be nice. It'll be nice. At least apparently Doggy can't take any wounds. I see you, sweetness. You're very loud for such a small girl. That's where we came in at last time, remember? We came down those stairs right there, if you recall. That leads up to the statue. Ooty. I'll weddy if you weddy.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Probably no use in hiding, because when you walk into these places, they start talking to you anyhow. Blood congeals under this corpse's slashed throat. How fun for us. Oh yes, this is this one. I forgot about this one. As you approach the blood pool, the viscous liquid churns and bubbles. You feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you, whispering. Someone should clean that up. Ugh, who would create such a vile thing? Some strange power seems to be animating the blood. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that whatever it isn't benevolent. A bubbling cauldron of Skein's hateful seed. He may be sniveling and cowardly in his ways, but he has never lacked for focus. Okay, Sagani peers at the bubbling pool. This is the work of something foul. We should keep moving. Extend my soul to the blood pool. The faint whispers resolve into a cacophony of voices. You imagine yourself surrounded by 100 men and women. Their naked flesh is scourged and bloody, or skinned and covered with flies. Their eyes are missing, replaced by glittering black stones. The voices cry out in unison, "What is this? Another soul come to rage and burn, or merely to watch? You may be a long time in waiting. Our work today is already finished." So, let's use our lore. You were all sacrificed to Skein, weren't you? A woman's voice replies, "We were sacrificed to the whims and hungers of the rich and powerful. But what we gave here, that was our decision." They hover at your soul's edge, feeling you out. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed. But hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. Another voice speaks, "In life we were weak, but in death we made a choice. Choice carries power." What kind of power? A voice cackles. "If you must ask, then you have never had need of revenge." Not really, no. They probe at the boundaries of your soul, exploring your essence. It's a shame. There is nothing in you we could use. Hold, I would know what you've done here. The pool itself begins to ripple with the sound of a dissonant chorus of perverse laughter that rakes at your ears. The lapping blood stirs a large metal cage, half submerged in the center of the pool, and it creaks loudly as it rocks back and forth on a rested pulley, as if to answer your question. Wait, let me ask you more about this place. The time for questions is over. Watcher. The blood pool is still. So, there was nothing that it could use in my soul. Okay, so that was it for that. Oh, sorry, doggy. Come on. Accidentally left doggy behind.
That's unusual.
Let him through. Let him through. I was thinking that was the final room, but clearly it was not. Crypt's Master Key and the final journal of Jonas that I said we were going to find like 3 or 4 of them, remember? This cabinet is finely crafted from a deep birch wood. However, many of the shelves are broken from years of rough use. Somebody was not careful. We're mostly looking for traps at this point. This appears to be where we need to go. Let's check out the rest of it. Small wicker statues with black stone eyes are placed between the flickering candles. This place is kind of creepy and woohoo. Okay, so that's the exit. It seems by the entrance. These are not a very... When we first came down here, we just getting our butts kicked and they were healing quicker than we could kill them. And now they are just one level up and they're laughably easy. So, well, there it is.
Keeping an eye out.
Eyes open.
That's unusual.
I didn't sleep a lot last night.
You might
What?
find this interesting.
Thought I'd already picked him exclusively because he finds the traps best.
Hey,
Yeah.
So. Well, that's not going to work out very well, is it? Let's change our targets to these guys then.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody mind that he's attacking our wizard, you know? Screw the wizard, he did this to himself, right? Oh, nice. He went down quite quickly, didn't he? Like I said, the first time we came down here, it was pretty hard fights, and now it's just been kind of like really people-leicht. I'm sorry, why? Why are we looking at his hat? What? Did anyone catch why? Because I didn't. Nice. I'll take it. This elegant vase is cracked and chipped. It looks like an antique from Madeira.
Keeping an eye out.
Come on, doggy. So, this must be the proverbial last room. Boss fight! A large bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from the glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glisten with fresh blood.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. A transfusion.
That's the girl we were looking for. You never find her in time.
Transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
We're going to unoriginally say, what's going on here?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Draco Grimsby.
We're aware of
Don't
these facts.
expect you to understand what I'm doing. Neither the rituals of Scan
Thanks.
nor the labors of animancy meet with much approval in polite society. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
Okay, so now we're going to say that Alis Harund is pregnant.
From your tone, I take it you don't know the circumstances of the child's conception. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
His own flesh and blood. That's the vilest thing I've ever heard. Why would he do that?
Heron's own wives delivered nothing but hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy was passed to hers. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
Okay, so we're going to be benevolent, Ausnahmsweise, as an exception to our rule. You didn't have to resort to violence. Someone would have helped her.
Yet no one did.
And yet I would
Not
have.
that innkeeper who wasn't above taking his lordship's coin. Not Heron's attendants who must have known. Not even his wife, the poor girl's aunt. Depravity like this doesn't happen, but that people allow it. This is the truth that decent folk don't want to see. Sometimes you need excess to fight men like Heron.
So let's find out exactly what he did to the girl.
This isn't just about Heron or the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
We're going to play an evil character one of these days in this game. I think that'll be so much fun. It seems like a lot of trouble to go to when a simple lynch mob will do. They don't get a lot of things right, but this kind of thing, they know what to do with it.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name would come up
Well,
first
just
among
killing the
strangers.
baby she's carrying seems like that
House will
would.
be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him just to rid themselves of the association.
This is a hard one, isn't it? I always choose to stop this and kill her. This time I think we're going to choose to say, fine, if you want to destroy him,
Return
I
to
won't stop
Dyrford
you.
above and see that Heron continues onward with her. Neither of us shall witness Elisa's vengeance, but if all goes as planned, the whole of Dyrford will hear of it.
Not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Her sobs have already subsided. She wipes at her cheek with the heel of her hand, sniffing away the last of her tears.
The plot will come to fruition on its own now.
I'm not real happy about our choice. I kind of think we need to kill these
Have
guys, though.
nothing further to discuss. It is best if we know as little as possible of one another.
All right then.
Okay, I guess we'll just let it go then. Easy exit. I really have never just let that go. I know I love to play an evil character, and, you know, I do a pretty good job too. But I've never actually let that one go before. Aha. That looked like that should. You know what, though? We can come back out here and come out in the village, so let's just do that. I usually have a massive fight in that room. And like I said to those of you watching, I've taken the nom de jour, Ceana of the Crags, which is closer to my own name, Ceana Craig. Just so you know how to pronounce that. Hi, we found her. Let's make sure that he's left.
You have me worried sick, dear. What would I do if something happened? It's time Elisa and I moved on. It will be good to reach the quiet of Ina's rest after all this.
Oh, I'd love to stick an arrow in this one's gut. We have not been deceptive very much in this game at all. Maybe we shouldn't have talked to him. Let's pick number 2 and see what happens.
Is your idea of a joke? What's this about?
Okay, so, let's pick number 3. I guess we'll be clever, won't we? Nope, my idea of joke involves a pathetic old lord and his niece. You have a vile sense of humor. He looks back at Elise, fixed on her placid, empty gaze. But you may be right about one thing. I thought she was just exhausted after her misadventure. But, he sighs, turning to the guard next to him. Back to Defiance Bay, then. Perhaps they'll know what to do in Brackenbury. I can only hope this won't complicate her impending match. Indeed, my lord. Come, we should get her to Brackenbury as quickly as possible. Oh, here. This is great. Right there. Right there. Not so fast. If I'm going to forfeit the pleasure of bearing a knife in your gut, I expect due compensation. And we will get an extraordinarily positive from this village. I don't appreciate your crude manners or your foul insinuations. But take this and let us end this wretched business between us. Let's go, my dear, quickly. Moderate negative. We're never going to build a good reputation in Defiance Bay at this rate. Okay, a priest of Andra and a crew of greedy sailors were all it took to row grieving mother out to the spot where Aleza and Pelana's ghosts were singing. Unfortunately, the chaos of the storm overturned the small boat. Grieving mother, the priest, and the sailors were all plunged deep into the grace of Ceana. Miraculously, most of them emerged in a great sea cave near Barda. Though the entrance of the cave was hidden from the surface, the interior held wonders that had not been seen for generations. Sunken warships, trade vessels, and remnants of the unlucky travelers who had fallen victim to the grace in the past. Grieving Mother and the ragtag group discovered a tribe of survivors who had persevered in the caves through cannibalism and limited raiding. Their extensive time in the cave had left them unintelligible and wild. Though some attacked the crew of the recently sunken boat, Grieving Mother was able to scare the rest of them off. Eventually, the group found their way to a pile of bones that contained the remnants of Alessa and Pelana. The Undrite priest buried the pair together and performed a service over the bodies. With that, the spirits retreated from the world and toward the beyond. Back to the wheel to Baroth. So what did we get? Ooh, a silver lover's ring? Swap endurance. And the same. Very interesting. Da-ha-da-ha. 10 hours now. Wow. I'm not real happy with our choices there, but, you know, hey, there it is. So that finishes off the temple quest. So as you see, there are alternate endings depending on what you pick, of course. And look at the world map for a second. Here's Twin Elms, and we have not reached that yet. Not really sure whether we can at this point. We can but try. Wow. Every exit is inconvenient from here. And there it is. So we'll go to the gorge and mess around over there, but then we're gonna be ending the stream in a little bit less than half an hour anyhow. So, ooh-tee. And of course we will stream again tomorrow. Oh shit! Did she say that? Yes, I did. Yeah, okay. We have enough money on us for the moment, so we don't necessarily have to sell anything, do we? These guys are creeps. It's not a nice thing to say about them, but hey, there it is. Trying to decide what to do to this guy. She could start on this one.
Can't get a good shot with this.
I'm very sorry to hear that, because he's going to take down our priest in a second here. I will get to you next. I remember getting my butt kicked by these guys at one point. I don't know if y'all remember. I know most I was streaming that particular day. The call lightning spell is wicked, isn't it? I love that in Baldur's Gate too. Also, and two. What is it that keeps causing me to pull up the artifacts? Don't know what it is that's causing me to call up the artifacts constantly. So I would hazard a guess that we need to go that way, wouldn't you? Although it looks suspiciously as if we were already over here. Okay, guys, come on. Woo! Oh, okay. We're coming to Galwain's territory here. Yeah, there's something else we have to do in the game to open those up. Ooh, tea. What I'm thinking, let's go on over to Copper Lane, okay, and we will sell some stuff. Next time, I think we're going to head into the White March. I think it's time that we head into the White March. Merchant stalls have been complete. Excellent. A library would be nice, but it's a luxury. It really is. It's a luxury. Okay, a lot of these grant the various bonuses upon resting. Woodland Trails gives us a little bit more security. So let's go ahead and let's do those. It's going to take 3 days to get those done. There it is. And we can sleep at the inn before we go back. As I said, though, we'll go to the White Marches tomorrow. I think we are. High enough level. There's another quest we need to do for the, let me research that real quick. Not right now, but I'll research that between now and tomorrow. Oh. We haven't been to check that out yet, that's true.
Good day to you.
Now that's what our inventory should look like when we show up here, right? That's when we know we've been doing plenty of fighting. I think she already has fine armor. Pretty sure. And I know we don't need all this stuff. Hurricane. That really paid off, didn't it? That really paid off. 16,000. Okay. And remember that person down in Anslog's Compass had some really choice stuff. And we still need to do that cavern too. I didn't do that. Let's go sleep at the inn. And then we'll go ahead and end the stream for today. You know what's weird is what I did when I came back in is I shut off the Microsoft Defender again. I had it permanently shut off, and that had not alleviated the crashing. So I think that Microsoft is trying to turn it back on or something in the background, because my computer was freezing even without me streaming. So it was really brutal. We'll just have to do the best we can. Okay, can I get a room, please? Athletics, mechanics, or ranged accuracy. Let's take that. We don't usually take that. We'll take. So there's that. Let's save our game. Okay, let's say dozens quest to do so we know what we're going to do. And there it is then. Okay, guys, I want to thank you for coming and be with me. I appreciate your sitting with me. I do. I think it's wonderful. I appreciate your interest in my stream. I think that's great. And those of you who come on here and think there's only one person sitting in here, there really isn't. If you go, first of all, there's people in the kick. There's usually one or two people in the kick. It's not a lot, but still, I appreciate them coming and sitting with me and their interest in my streams. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And if you push on the little person in the Twitch chat, you'll see there are a lot of people sitting in here. They just lurk. They don't really talk a lot. Now, yeah. So, again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow evening between 4:30 and 5-ish. I talked to my family about how we're going to do supper, and I'm going to cook supper over the day so that everyone can just heat up what it is that they want when they're ready to eat, so that I have time to stream and play with you. So, I thank you again, and I will see you when I see you. Y'all take care.